What is the longest river in the world? The Nile River is the longest river in the world, with a length of approximately 6,695 kilometers. The following are the most important information related to this river, the most important of which are: continent, the Nile River is located in the continent of Africa. Tributaries, the Nile River consists of two main tributaries, the White Nile in Sudan, and the Blue Nile, which originates in Lake Tana in the northwest of Ethiopia, where they meet in the Sudanese capital, Khartoum, and together form the Nile River. Downstream, the Nile River extends along the Great Sahara in the countries of Egypt and Sudan, and its waters flow into the Mediterranean Sea. Sources: Lake Victoria is the main source of the waters of the Nile River, and it is the largest lake in Africa, located between Tanzania and Uganda. The countries it passes through: the Nile River passes through 11 countries: Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Kenya, Ethiopia, Eritrea, South Sudan, Sudan, Egypt. The dispute over the longest river in the world: scientists differ about where the longest river in the world is located between the Nile and the Amazon. Covered with snow in southern Peru. On the other hand, a mission of Brazilian scientists indicated that the search for the length of the Amazon River continued for nearly 14 days, and they came out with results that the Amazon River is longer than the Nile by about 105 kilometers, but the results of the mission have not yet been published, nor documented scientifically. Andrew Johnson, a geographer at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., is skeptical about the results of the Brazilian mission that the Amazon River is longer than the Nile. He says that the mouth of the Amazon River is very wide, as the Amazon is the widest river in the world, which makes it more difficult to pinpoint a specific point to be its end point, which makes the result inaccurate, as he and other scholars believe that the Amazon River is the largest river in the world in terms of volume, and is slightly shorter than the Nile River, and thus the Amazon ranks as the second longest river in the world, while they agree on that the Nile River is still on the throne of the longest river in the world, according to geographical studies of this time. Some of the longest rivers in the world. The Amazon passes through Brazil, Peru, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Guyana. The Yangtze passes through China. Mississippi passes from the USA, Canada. Yenisei passes from Russia, Mongolia,